So this is a duplication machine. It's something one of my friends showed me, and basically how it works is you put a bundle in these hoppers, and once you turn it on, all you have to do is spam open the middle hopper, and eventually it'll start duplicating the bundle over and over again. Strangely enough, this isn't new. I'm actually like a month late to discovering this, but as you can see, now that we take all the bundles out, we started with one bundle, and now we have 4 bundles, and each of the bundles have the same items that we put in there to begin with. Anyways, this farm sucks, and it's too manual for me, so I went and I made an automated design, so I'm going to show you how to build that. So what you're going to need is you're going to need 2 blocks, solid blocks, 3 chests, a piece of redstone, a redstone torch, a lever, a piece of obsidian, 2 sticky pistons, 2 comparators, 3 slime blocks, 2 observers, 3 hoppers, a bundle, and 4 non-stackable items. I chose wooden shovels because they were the cheapest I could think of. Anyways, to start building, we're going to place down our 3 chests in a sort of L. Then before I forget, I'm actually going to put the 4 wooden shovels in that top chest. Then we're going to place a hopper going into the back of the double chest. And then we're going to place 2 hoppers going into each other on top. It's important to make sure that the top 2 hoppers are facing into each other. I'm going to go grab an item I'm going to duplicate. And I'm going to wait. No, that's later. Don't put it in now. Next, we're going to make a clock. So we're going to put an observer facing down right there and an observer facing up below it. So they face into each other. And that'll be a good redstone clock. Oh, I did not mean to put that there. So make sure the observers are facing into each other. That is very important. And as you can see, it is a clock at the top. Can't exactly show you nicely. You have to put the obsidian right next to the hopper. And now we can see the clock. And so that will be powering that block, which will go into the sticky piston. So, speaking of sticky pistons, we've got to put one facing into the obsidian, and then the other one goes on top. There we go. That's all of our pistons placed. I'm going to put a lever to shut that up, because that's getting annoying. Now, we are almost done. Next, we're going to place the last block next to that piston on the ground. And we're going to place our slime blocks, but we need the piston to be retracted, so I'm actually going to break that block and flick that lever. So we have all 3 slime blocks placed. That's to move the hoppers. Now we can flick that lever again and put the block back. Nice. And now for the logic of the system, we're going to put a redstone torch on that piston, redstone comparator on that piston, make sure it's in subtract mode if that 3rd torch is on. And then redstone dust there, comparator there, and that should be everything you need to do. And now we just put everything we want to duplicate in the bundle, put the bundle in the hopper, flick that lever to turn it on, and if you just spam click the open menu button, or spam click the opening the hopper menu, it'll just keep duplicating. And every time it duplicates, it'll put the item that you duplicated into the chest below. So I'm just going to keep doing this for a little bit. If you want to set up an auto clicker, you can. But there we see. So we still got our original right here, and all the duplicates right there. And we can just turn it on and keep duplicating. So, hope you find this helpful. Because now, after just a few seconds, turn off the farm, and we have all our diamond pickaxes. So each of these bundles have a diamond pickaxe, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. There. And if you want to change what you're duplicating, just get your new bundle, and you're going to put it in there instead of the old one. Then you just turn on the machine, and you keep opening the menu again. And so after a few seconds of doing this, we should have our new bundles. Wait, Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got our new ones. It's working. I'm just going to duplicate a few more just for demonstration purposes. Like that. And we have our bundles and bundles. So if you ever run out of bundles, here's more bundles. And I tried making this farm as small as possible, and it took me about an hour to design, but there you go, duplication. Hopefully you find this helpful. Hopefully you don't get kicked off of your friend's survival world, and I'll see you next time.